Testify before Congress, but her lawyers say she has a list of demands before she talks to them. CNN's Elena Treen is with us now. Quite the list of demands here, Elena.
Look, I don't think she should get anything just for talking at all, because then we lose our leverage. Just her talking in front of Congress does nothing. It's not what the public wants. We want to see people get arrested. I don't even care if she testifies in front of Congress. Maybe that's something she can do down the road. But more importantly, we want to see people get convicted. So even if the Department of Justice and FBI can come out and say, hey, we did this interview, we got these names, we're following leads, we're working on this, that would be good enough for now. But pretty soon we're going to be expecting convictions. I don't really care if she testifies to Congress, to be honest with you.
Elena.
Yeah, and I would put it this way, too. I mean, remember, the House Oversight Chairman, James Comer, had subpoenaed her to testify. And what we're getting now from her lawyers, this is what they had sent to the
Is that just so they can get her on the record of saying what she's saying? Like, I can't think of any time that somebody's had to testify in front of Congress and they faced any, like, real consequences for being exposed. I feel like that's just used politically in Congress to say, oh, well, this guy, we sat right here and listened to this testimony, and this guy said exactly this, and now you're supporting this guy, and why should I vote for your blah, 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 blah. Like, that doesn't really do anything for me or anybody else, in my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I'm willing to be wrong.
Oversight Committee, they essentially said that initially that they had decided to invoke her Fifth Amendment rights, of course, saying that she wouldn't want to comply or answer their questions. But then they changed their minds, they said, and are now saying that she will accept this subpoena, comply with the subpoena on many different conditions. I'm just going to walk through some of those for you, Brianna. So one of them is a grant of formal immunity. I think that's, of course, the top line here, that what they're really looking for in exchange for any sort of transparency or answers from Epstein's accomplice. They also had that the interview can't happen at the correctional facility where she's currently serving out her sentence.
That's weird.
They went on to say that to prepare adequately for any congressional deposition and to ensure the accuracy and fairness, they would require the committee's questions in advance. Again, something that the committee does not normally, if ever, do. Yeah. And then it went on to say that the interview should only be scheduled after the resolution of her case pending before the Supreme Court, where she's asking for her conviction to be overturned. Now, we did already get a response from the Oversight Committee here in the House, a spokeswoman person for them saying that the Oversight...
Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But I don't think her testifying to Congress is going to do anything. I'm willing to be wrong. But to me, that doesn't matter. I would much rather her, in exchange for working with prosecutors and the FBI and the Department of Justice to bring people down and actually resulting in some convictions and some people getting arrested and some people going to jail, getting immunity for that instead of just testifying publicly in front of Congress. I don't care about that. And I don't think that's going to do anything. I don't think that's ever done anything. As many people are probably exposed in Congress on a daily, weekly, monthly, yearly basis. Like, did any of them face any real consequences for what gets talked about? Or is that just used as a basis for creating new legislation? Is this supposed to satiate the public's desire to see people get prosecuted for what Epstein and Maxwell were doing? No, I don't think so.